Welcome to the Daily Gospel of John. It's a privilege to do this. I love to hear the birds around here. There's a catbird making a lot of pretty songs up there. We heard a ruckus in the bamboo the other day from the birds, and I figured there was a hawk or a cat over there. It turned out to be a big black snake up in the bamboo with a big bulge in his belly. Guessing it may have been a bird since they were squawking. So anyway, I killed him. It got on my nerves that he ate one of our birds. I usually don't kill things, but that one had the evidence still in him. But caught two more in the bamboo like the next 2 days. So they seem to like it there, I guess. But I let them go a little ways away from here. But then yesterday on the way home, I saw a big hawk flying over with a big black snake hanging from his feet. So I thought that was cool. Anyway, getting off track here. Verse 26-27 of chapter 5. For as the Father has life in himself, so he has granted the Son to have life in himself. And he has given him authority to judge, because he is the Son of Man. So, okay, well, just a couple observations. The irony of this whole situation, that here these men who are created in the image of God, yet fallen, are standing before their very creator, the initiator of life of all things, and especially of humans. They're standing there ready to kill him, wanting to kill him, because they feel he has blasphemed the God who they say they believe in, but obviously don't know, because they're ready to kill him as he stands before them. Also, they're ready, standing as his judge, and yet this is the one to whom God has granted authority to judge all men, as the Son of Man. And that part puzzled me, like, why? He says, and he gave him authority to judge because he is the Son of Man. Being made in the likeness of God as a human being is quite a weighty thing. Now, I think God does delegate all kinds of authority to mankind, and he gave us dominion over all the earth, and I guess you could say that that is somewhat the sense of being the judge as well. But then we fell and became broken and twisted and bent in our perceptions and in our judgments. But this Son of Man character is this prophetic vision of Jesus given to Daniel in chapter 7, and real quickly I'll read that. And Daniel says, in my vision at night I looked, and there before me was one like a son of man, coming with the clouds of heaven. He approached the Ancient of Days and was led into his presence. He was given authority, glory, and sovereign power. All peoples, nations, and men of every language worshipped him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion that will not pass away, and his kingdom is one that will never be destroyed. In Matthew 25, Jesus speaks again of this Son of Man, referring to himself. He says, when the Son of Man comes in his glory and all the angels with him, he will sit on his throne in heavenly glory. All the nations will be gathered before him, and he will separate the people one from another, as a shepherd separates the sheep from the goats. That coming in glory is what's described in Revelation 19, where it says, and I saw heaven standing open, and there before me was a white horse, whose rider is called Faithful and True. With justice he judges and makes war. His eyes are like blazing fire, and on his head are many crowns. He has a name written on him that no one knows but he himself. He is dressed in a robe dipped in blood, and the armies of heaven were following him, riding white horses and dressed in fine linen, white and clean. Out of his mouth comes a sharp sword with which to strike down or judge the nations. He treads the winepress of the fury of the wrath of God, and on his robe and on his thigh he has this name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So ironic, people, human beings, presuming to mock or sit as judge of their judge, to have hatred towards the one who will rule the nations with an iron scepter. It's not good to be on the losing side when Judgment Day comes. And so how tragic that these men, in their arrogance and their pride, presuming to stand ready to kill the very giver of life and to judge their coming judge. Oh my. I hope that we will bow and honor him for the king that he is. Humble, good, loving king who's also mighty. God bless you. Have a great day. Love those birds, God. Good stuff.